I'm going to tell you guys about my first club experience. I warn you, it is extremely funny. Probably funny to other people. It wasn't funny to me though, so. Here is my first club experience. So I went to this club with my sisters for my cousin's birthday party. So the night started off pretty good, you know. We were having a good time. I was dancing, you know. I let loose, you know. I was having a good time. And so I was just dying for a piece of cake. I was just so hungry. So I get a piece of the birthday cake, and after eating a piece, I start to feel my throat close up, and my lips got all itchy, and I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, what was in that birthday cake? So I quickly tell my sister, hey, I'm running out to the car for a second. I think there's something wrong with me. She's like, okay. She's, you know, drunk, partying, you know, having all that good stuff. And so I'm out in the car, and I can feel my throat closing up, and I'm thinking it was the cake. It tasted like carrot cake, but they put all kinds of spices in carrot cake, so I'm probably going to die outside the club in the parking lot. So I'm going into anaphylactic shock here. I grab my EpiPen out of my purse, and just as I'm about to do it, I feel all my muscles just release, and I piss all over. And to interject there, I forgot to say before, I'm adding this on later, that I took off my wet clothes and whatever, and I had the light on, so I took off all my wet clothes, and I had them in the seat next to me, and I'm thinking to myself, what the hell am I going to do? I have an extra change of clothes next to me, but it's only a shirt. I don't have any pants. And so this police officer walks by and sees me, and he motions for me to put down my window, and I'm like, I put the window down, I'm like, hi, officer, how are you tonight? You know me, I'm just naked outside a club, 4 in the morning, and he's like, what are you doing? And he has a smile on his face, and I'm just like, I was just changing. And he's like, oh, well, you can't stay in your car back here. You're going to have to either move or leave. And I was like, okay, I'm leaving in a second. And he just walked away. I'm here naked, smelling of pee. It was just so embarrassing. Now, let me let you know, I felt it happening. So I grabbed my jacket, thinking, oh, I have a heated seat underneath me. I don't want it to, like, electrocute me or some stupid shit. I don't know. I was in anaphylactic shock. I wasn't really concerned. So I shoved my jacket up under me and I peed. So I'm just about to call my home and tell him to leave the door unlocked so I can come home and change when I realized that my phone was in my jacket. Yeah, so I pissed on my phone. All the while, my throat starts to feel better. Go freaking figure. I'm just like, wow. And I couldn't even be mad. I just laughed. I laughed. I had to use OnStar to place a call to my house to let them know I was coming home. And Mom thought I was dead in a ditch somewhere because OnStar was calling her at 4 in the morning. So I went home. I came back. Everyone in the club was totally oblivious. And some cousins rode with me, so I had to go back. If not, I would have just, you know, gone home. But yeah, so that was my first club experience, and I doubt it'll be my last, but it'll probably be my worst because not only did I manage to go into anaphylactic shock from a piece of my cousin's birthday cake, but I peed on my phone. It was just not good. It was an epic fail, I'll admit that. It was definitely an epic fail. I can admit when I do stupid things, and shoving my jacket underneath me right before I pee, gasping for air, is pretty stupid. I should have at least taken my phone out. God, if I'm going to shove a jacket under me, why not take your phone out? Like, hey, I don't want to piss on my phone. But no. No. So now, using my mom's phone with my SIM card in it. This old thing. See? Pantech. Picture me. It'll serve me for now. Hope I have insurance on my phone. God, that was just... It wasn't even a horrible night, because it started off pretty damn good. So... I look forward to going again. This time I'm definitely not eating any of the birthday cake. And if I do, taking my phone out of my jacket pocket. So that was my bad first club experience. I'm sure other people have had worse, but I just figured I would share that with you. Yeah. So everyone that's watching, please subscribe to my channel, and maybe you'll get a laugh out of some of the bad things that happen to me, because I assure you, a lot of bad things happen to me. Not really sure why, but most of the time they're funny to other people. So subscribe. I was about to say follow. This isn't Twitter. But subscribe, and my Twitter is on my page. So whichever way that button is, subscribe button, whichever way. So follow me on Twitter too. So maybe you'll get a laugh out of my sucky life. Fun.